Hey racing fans, Jessica here, and I'm so happy to be joined by Amber Sawyer. She is the author of this children's book, Love to Race. First, Amber, you have a big background in harness racing. Tell me how you got involved.
My dad was the youngest owner of a racehorse in the entire United States at the age of 12. He started harness racing back in 1967 with a trotter named Star Heberling. I got into it after he did, and when I start racing again, my son Paul will join us as the third generation of harness racing.
So it's definitely in the family. What inspired you to write this book?
I wrote this book during COVID when there was nothing else to do. I decided it was a great story that America needed to hear. It's an uplifting story, it's a happy story, it's a happy ending to this racehorse.
And tell us a little bit about Derek.
Derek Bromack was born in New Zealand, came over to the United States and raced in California and here at the Meadowlands back in 2010. 28 different racetracks all throughout the country. He ended up with me at the age of 13. He was broke down, said we would never race again. We got him back to the races at 14, and at 15 he was the oldest winning racehorse in the entire United States.
And what is he doing now?
Right now, Derek lives with me back in Wisconsin. We go to libraries and schools all over the area in Wisconsin. He comes with me. The kids get to meet a real racehorse. They get to learn about being an author and about writing, and they get to learn about Derek.
And is it true he's the only horse to have a library card?
Derek's the only horse to have a library card. We brought him inside the Juneau Library in Wisconsin for National Get Your Library Card Month. Brought him right inside the library up to the front desk. Their motto was, "It's so easy, even a horse can do it."
How old is Derek now?
Derek's now 23 years old.
So you've been, you said by the time you leave New York, you'll be on the road for 3 weeks. Where are you heading next?
I'll be at Goshen Historic Track all weekend. Monday night, before I start heading back to Wisconsin, I'm going to be at the Goshen Historical Society.
And where can we find your book? I know it's out on the apron for sale, but where else can we find your book?
You can also find my book on Amazon.com.
Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Of course, make sure you check out Goshen Historic Track over the next couple of days. She will have her book, Love to Race, on sale. Check out Amazon. Thank you so much again for coming, Amber.
Thanks for having me, Jessica. Great to be back.